A new dollar pill. What's going on, guys? Haven't live streamed for a week. Yeah, I've haven't live streamed for a week. Haven't live streamed for like a week. Well, the reason why I have not been live streaming for a week because my dad is here. He's been here since a week, and he's been here last Thursday, and me and my brother's been taking care of him. It's really hard for, and I've been exhausted this past week, and I know it's hard and stuff. You have to get him up, and but you know, we're trying to be there for him every time, try to help him out. So when I was out live streaming, I did complete two more. I was downstairs earlier. I brought my PlayStation 4 downstairs earlier to finish the finishing the Reds March to October. So I got 3 March to Octobers done already. The Angels was my first one, the Nationals was my second one, and the Reds was my last one. Okay, look up. I just unlocked. So yeah, just a little bit ago. Oh, it's I just unlocked this. I just unlocked this 95-year-old Nick Ludi. I can't pronounce his last name. It's kind of weird. So I just unlocked him. So now I got 4 diamonds on the. Now I got 4 diamonds right now in the rotation. Excuse me. Yeah, so far no more diamonds. Try to do pack rolls, can't get any diamonds. Can't find any more diamonds. Also, I did complete a couple collections earlier. I completed the Tigers and the Mariners. So I got all the Tigers and Mariners done now. So I got 6 collections completed. Guys, when I was doing the gold exchange, I did end up picking up this Paul Goldschmidt, which that's really good. I got 25 out of 40 for St. Louis. That's crazy. Cubs got 20 out of 40. I was like, I get 1, 2, 3. I was like, there's 4 gold cards for the Cubs. Milwaukee, I think I might. Yeah. Pirates, I'm just trying to get the Pirates done. So I'm going to show you my team infinity right now. Alright, so my first one was the Angels. Got the March to October done, ended up getting the Shohei Ohtani. Heard everybody saying this Brandon Marsh is really good. I was thinking about doing the Athletics, but to pick up this Matt Olson. And then I did the Washington Nationals was my second team completed. Picking up this Juan Soto. Surprisingly, Luis Castillo for the Reds is not for short. Jose, I think it's Jose. Is it Jose? I think it is. I think Manchester don't have anything good, I would say. Evan White. I want to try to get Joey Gallo, though. I don't know. I may start a new March to October in this live stream, probably. I don't know yet. It's kind of weird. I know this game has been out for a month, but I know this game has been out for a month and stuff. It's crazy. I'm already level 11 silver right now. Since this quit-up guy then saying, it's awful, man. I still got Joe Carter though. My guy's still at second base. That's crazy. If hit 4 home runs with my guy online. I was playing somebody early, like I wasn't live streaming. I got beat. I had the lead. I put Chapman in. He gave a lot of runs, and I'm like, so I'm trying to do some of these Jackie Robinson missions online. I see my bench right now: Johnny Megabano, Andrew Vantini, Alex Caroline, and Joey Votto. I want to try to get that Ryan Zimmerman, but that DD, I'm telling you that this Diddy Gregorius like really clutch to get. Man, I'm still on stage 1. Yeah, so far now in the third inning program, we've seen Brian Roberts and Shane Victorino. So who's the third one? We don't know who's the third one yet. They'll probably release it tomorrow morning. Because I know it'll show up at 3 o'clock where I'm at right now. Because it's 12 in San Diego. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys real quick. Show my Reds team real quick. You probably notice, like, Chris Packard is 2-0. Wow. So, I didn't get this done early this morning. I did get this done earlier this morning. I continued the franchise because I did sign. I let Tommy Pham go, and I signed Raisel Jose Iglesias to come back in Cincinnati. And so yeah, I got rid of Tommy Pham. I didn't sign Tommy Pham back. I signed Winker to a contract. I signed Trevor Bauer and Luis Castillo for a long contract. Whenever Vaughn retires and stuff like that, and that we can have the money to. I can have the money. I mean, I already signed Derek Dietrich as well. Luis Castillo had a good, nice postseason. Trevor Bauer, I did pitch Trevor Bauer in Game 2 of the World Series, and I got beat 8-1. Ugh. Chris Paddock was unbelievable. He wanted a lot of money though, but we still got him. Sonny Gray has. Wait, what? Sonny Gray did not give up no runs in 14 innings pitched. Lorenzen gave up no runs. Lucas Sims, I pitched him like twice in the World Series. Stroop had trouble. Stevenson pitched him once. Raisel, yeah, I traded Raisel Iglesias away. Alright, so you know what? I'm going to start a new March October. Oh. So there you see it. So there you see the 3 of them done. If I got the favorites done, the contenders, the underdogs already done. Oh man. I don't want to go to long shots. Yeah, he's got Gleyber Torres. I want to try to get that Torres. I can put him at second base, but my guy at But I'm gonna show you guys my I'm gonna show you guys my Angels lineup. I got A+ on the. I got A+ on this. All right, so. So yeah, so you know Mike Trout. So I made this team a little bit better. I mean, ended up picking up Michael Conforto from the Mets, and I picked up Lucas Giolito as well to help the pitching. It was kind of weird because The 2 March to Octobers I did with the Angels and the Nationals, I played the Diamondbacks back to back. I played the Diamondbacks with the Angels in the World Series. I played the Diamondbacks in the NLCS with the Nationals. And this time with the Reds, I played the Dodgers. I'm gonna show you that right now. I'm gonna show you my national squad. Who did I play? Oh, that's right, I played the Twins in the World Series. And this is a better team I went. I went 111 and 51. Look at this division, like. Yeah, Diamondbacks. That was weird. So, what did the national squad? You know, one side is a beast, man. Like he is. Everything's come up for me clutch last couple. Everything's come up clutch with me. Mitch Garver was a big piece in the trade deadline. Was a big piece. We didn't definitely need. I was trying to get rid of Adam. I was trying to get rid of Adam Eaton. Yeah, we didn't do nothing with the pitching. We kept the pitching. Good grief, Scherzer and Strasburg got a 0. So yeah, that's what I was gonna show you too, guys. My Angels and the Nationals. March to October, I did. Alright. Starting new one, boys. So yeah, March to October is double points now. I'm not gonna do Pittsburgh. Baltimore's gonna be straight. Blue Jays is like the only ones interested because the Blue Jays got the 21st pitching. Pittsburgh got the 23rd. Detroit's like one of the worst teams. Marlins is this. You know what? Oh boy, we're gonna shock the world with the Marlins. 57 and 105. Yep, I guess we'll start with the. Yep, I'm gonna try with the Marlins. I guess this is gonna be tough.
Perhaps no team is as excited as the Miami Marlins for the 2020 season and a chance to begin anew. After all, the Marlins went through the 2010s without posting a single winning record. The rebuild and youth movement continues in Don Mattingly's 5th season. His charges may be light on experience, but they are not light on talent. And Miami's prospects will get a chance to learn on the job in 2020. How well they respond and how quickly they develop will go a long way to determining if the Marlins start to see some tangible progress in the win column.
Playing the Phillies. Alright, so you know the Marlins they made a couple moves in the offseason, picking up Jonathan Villar and picking up Corey Dickerson, Jose Otero, and Carlos Britson. That's got to be an upgrade.
The Miami Marlins are excited to get this 2020 season underway here on opening day at Marlins Park, even despite a difficult and often frustrating 2000.
Alright, I already know this. Probably down 1-0.
A welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the 6th inning, nobody out. Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. The first offering on its way.
How does Caleb Smith have a no-hitter going on?
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Here's a fly ball, well hit.
Come on, get that.
And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Now at the plate, Adam Hazley. His prior history in this matchup, he's 2 for 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike.
Yeah, I got the. Yeah, I got the. Yeah,
still looking to crack into
I got the Marlins clutching done, so I got +10 like right off the bat. This is gonna be a hard. This is gonna be a hard team.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the
So
knees
yeah,
is still the
what do
best
I have to
pitch in
do
the game.
with this team? I don't know.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So here now is the pitcher, Aaron Nola. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Phillies down in. Into the box, Caleb Smith. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This game is rolling.
I think I swung too early on that.
Middle innings with no score.
Yep.
You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul.
Yeah, Detroit's gonna probably be like one of the worst ones.
Liner toward right
That's
center.
a drop.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Yeah, I think Detroit and Baltimore will probably be like the worst
You
one.
talk about having a game right here. This guy's working on a no-no, and he mixed in a knock. How would you like to be on the mound knowing you got more hits than the opposition? You haven't given up anything.
And that misses ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Kevin Villar coming up.
Down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1.
Oh
Out
my
of play
goodness.
off to the right. Smith on at first, nobody out. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. From the belt, the pitch.
Ooh.
Fastball just inside.
Yeah, underdogs are definitely the hardest one to do. I'd say Pittsburgh, Baltimore, and yeah, Detroit Tigers are gonna be like the hardest one to do.
1-0 home. Line to the right
All
side.
right.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
I think yeah, Detroit's gonna be a tough one actually.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I swear I cannot hold this phone up. My phone up.
To that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
That's in there. Base hit.
Bases loaded. We got something going.
That runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Oh, what, Kimmy? Oh my God, dude. About what? Oh my God. If it's about that girl, oh my God, dude, I'm about to flip. Man, what's up with these days, man? We try to be nice to somebody.
Base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a
Get off the middle. Let's go.
Yeah, you have to play it.
Well, just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. 1 run is scored.
Boy, some really good pitching going into the
Oh, God, Diaz, this guy's really good.
RBI base hit to break
This guy's going to be good for the future.
Pitches duel this been.
Yeah, Dan, the pitching's been great, but something I've been focusing on is how great the defenses have been on both sides. To push a run across in the 6th inning, let's get the bullpens fired up.
0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 pitch. It's a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. Hit Weekly back to the mound.
Don't play.
To second for 1.
Ah.
Is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball.
JT Realmuto returned to Miami.
Started.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he
When I was
fouls
looking
this
at
one
the,
off.
I was looking at my stats I think I was looking at my let's play it, and I got franchise up there for a day. I'm like,
Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of
nice
this.
pitch.
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Digging in once again, Gene Segura. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team.
Ah, he's not gonna get there.
Afraid to
Nope.
execute.
That's not gonna get this hit to the Giants and stuff.
And the 0-2 pitch. That's
Ah,
ripped up.
there goes
Here's
the-
Brinson, and that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. loss, so he was able to take it into the 7th. But the no-hit bid is going to end here with 2 out in inning number 7.
Boy, and Matty, this is when you start really thinking about a no-hitter. Once you get into the 7th, and it's hard not to look past.
Swing, high drive,
Oh my gosh.
field and deep. Gone! A 2-run shot
Well,
that gives them the lead. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Didi Gregorius is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short, scooped up. And the off
Who the worst done at short?
right there for the 3rd out. So coming to the plate, Jorge Alfaro will begin things here against Aaron Nola.
This thing's far from over, even though
Well, I'll give it 2 and
back into this game. Only down
Well, I'll give it 2 and
all
over
they
by
need to do
Luis
is get
Hawkins.
this
We're down
leadoff guy
2-1
in.
right now.
They're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality.
I don't know why
I'm
I
sure
wanted
he'd like
that.
to have that one back to take a swing.
All right, base hit by Frame.
It'll be a base hit, so right away the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th. Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional
God,
Lewis
this guy
Brinson.
sucks. This guy's
Ball
not
one to
been.
start the at-bat.
No one says anything bad about Lewis Brinson, but whenever the Marlins did traded Christian Yelich away and got him, Lewis
Here it
Brinson.
comes 1-0.
Can't pronounce his name.
Inning now, the pitcher's
Lewis
to a 2-1
Brinson has
our
been
score.
not that good for the Marlins when he come over. Not really good.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center.
Please get down.
Hazley is
Shit.
to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the 1st out of the inning. So
Off we go,
a moment
Rojas.
here and digging in now, Miguel Rojas, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Comes set. Here's the 0-0
Ooh, I was
pitch.
too high.
Dominguez is a guy known for his lights-out stuff who tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild.
That's what's so nice.
Come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty B, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack
God,
up
a
a lot of
58
base on
overall
balls,
guy?
and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
God, a 58 over guys, we're gonna bite you in the ass.
2-0 count. The pitch is looked at for the first strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
The 2-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he
All right.
missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Cooper has that nice contact against righties. We're gonna Garrett Cooper.
Garrett Cooper will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 26, Garrett Cooper.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ah,
2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
come on, throw a high fastball. Come on, let's get this. Come on, Cooper, walk it all. Come on, Cooper.
Ready with the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Liner towards second, and that's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it.
Fuck him.
He's in there at the plate. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy.
All right, tie the game up. All right, we're going to jump back to the top of the order. The Marlins do acquire Jonathan Villar.
That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations.
Ooh, I was low.
He's on high alert.
The count now at 2-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Ooh, I should let you hit him.
Fastball well off the plate inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Hit fairly well out to straightaway center.
Roger.
Center fielder on the run.
Roger, that one.
Catch, and tagging is the runner from
Roger,
second.
that ball run.
They'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Coming to the plate now, Brian Anderson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
All right, let's see if we can try to get the run in here.
First pitch on its way, and that's by him. It's 0-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Here's a
Jeez,
fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back?
Oh, get down, get down.
Put me away. This is what the game's
Ah.
And he will get there to make
Well, we tied it up. Look at this guy. See how he does.
Ryan Stanek is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Scott Kingery is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider.
Wow, his slider's
#1.
91 miles. His slider's 91 miles an hour, folks.
Right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Andrew McCutchen is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
So we know there's gonna be.
Well.
We know there's not gonna be no season in MLB on in May. We don't. I think we may see June. Maybe June could be.
Job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another
Probably
shot
in.
at it
I'm gonna say probably in June or early July. We'll have it. We'll have the MLB season probably.
The second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Adam Hazley. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
After this game, we'll look at the.
Here's a late swing.
Who there's gas?
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quick.
Swing and a miss.
Not by him.
Retires the side, and that will do it. And Joe Girardi's going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. Jose Alvarez will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Josh Harrison will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. 0-1, here it comes. Alvarez is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. Swing and a little blooper to
Nice
center.
one, drop.
In there, the base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
The batter, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
I don't know why he's a closer. I wouldn't warm him up.
At the plate, Jesus Aguilar, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Well, that's a big out right there.
Stepping in, Isan Diaz. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, and the defense is thinking, give it to us again, and we'll roll it over all day long.
That's hit up the middle,
on his
nice.
head right now as he steps to the plate.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Jorge Alfaro. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
Oh.
Swung on, missed in that strike 1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1. On the ground to short. Could this be Segura for 1? On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. And that'll bring up Josh Harrison.
Well, that's a
his guys need him to get things started here in the top half.
91 on the. See, this guy can throw hard.
Start the at bat.
This guy can throw up plus 9. He can throw a 100-mile-an-hour fastball, just like
fastball, and he's
like that.
in the hole, 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. JT Realmuto.
Why is JT Realmuto batting leadoff? That doesn't make sense.
With him going down on strikes.
Why is I don't understand why in the world JT Realmuto is batting leadoff? Like, huh?
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And
I mean, I don't get that.
Ball.
I don't know. I probably won't be live streaming tomorrow night because I gotta get up early on Saturday. Because my friend's birthday, he wants me to come over and stay on his birthday and
2
stuff.
balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2, here it is. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Oh, God, I gotta face Harper.
And Bryce Harper will dig into the plate. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Placed down in order. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Nick Pivetta enters to do the pitching.
God, Lewis Brinson
Best-case
sucks.
scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
I'm sorry, Lewis
0-1.
Brinson does suck. I mean, look at that. Look at his numbers.
Lifted in the air to center field.
That's why do you?
Hazley is there,
I mean,
and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
Now batting.
Digging in, Miguel Rojas. It was a walk in his last trip. First
Yeah, he's
pitch of
beating-
the at-bat. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
Yeah, Baltimore's gonna be a tough one to do too as well.
Popped up. Hoskins is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
We'll go with Matt Joyce here.
Matt Joyce will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. High fly ball.
Did he go?
Right field. Back goes Harper, still ranging.
Really?
See you later.
All right, Matt Joyce come off the bench and a pitch it home, walk off.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
I guess I'll take that. Walk off.
Well, we emphasized earlier in the telecast what a lift it can be to win on opening day, but what do you really think this means, D-Row?
Well, for the
crap.
winner, it's a huge confidence boost, Dan, no doubt. But for the loser, hey, it's just one game. You shake it off, remind yourself you're at the beginning of a long season, and you come out ready to play next time.
If a chick with me, she like big house. If a chick with me, she like foreign cars. If a chick with me, she like go yard. If a chick with me, she like protein. Make a chick rich, the clothes off.
I'm cool, yo. Starting to think no one told y'all. 'Cause I'm
We're having power bet. Yeah, go ahead and try and get that contract. Check out the Dress Hater too.
Ready now for the Marlins, Isan Diaz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch. And it's fouled away. Looking to minimize the damage here. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Ready with the 0-2. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. From the stretch. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Kieboom puts the glove to it, and the winds up being a run on no hits, and they leave 2 men on. We've played 8 full. Nationals on top, 4-2. Brendan Kinson.
All right, I'm just going to end the live stream right now.